Hey everybody, it's Manny RC with Realty Austin, and I am at one of my listings right now, and I wanted to talk to you about something that's important that's going on right now, property taxes. So if you are in Travis County, Central Texas, or Williamson, Hayes, you should be receiving your tax notices. In Travis County, you have until May 15th of this year to file your protest. So with that being said, there's a couple of different things that you can do. Your property tax notices are basically what the county is estimating your property value is going to be, and that's what they use to figure out what you will pay for your property taxes for the current year. That notice comes out now, your bill comes out in October. So at this point, you have a couple of different options of things that you can do. One, you can do nothing, you accept the tax bill, you move on, the bill comes out in October, it gets paid, you move on. Or two, you can protest it. There's a couple of different ways of protesting your tax bill. One, you can do it yourself. You can protest it based on conditions, based on property conditions itself, meaning if the property is a little dilapidated or needs some work, et cetera, you can go to the county and say, hey, in theory, my property would be worth this, but it needs X, Y, and Z. B, you can show your own sales data, or you can protest it yourself, right? So if you decide to protest it yourself, you can always ask the county, hey, I need to see your evidence package, and this is what the county is actually using to assess your value. And then you can go and, argue with not argue, but you can go to the county, and then you'll have a meeting, you'll have a hearing where you'll be able to discuss why you think your property value is incorrect. Or B, you can have a professional do it. What I typically recommend my clients do, there's a couple of different companies in town that will automatically protest the bill for you, and they are professionals. This is what they do every single year. So with technology nowadays, it's a little bit trickier to, and it makes it a little easier for the county to get their values and everything. So it's why I encourage you to go that route. Also, if you just bought a house and you moved here, and I know we get a lot of people that are moving from all parts of the country. Number one, Texas is a non-disclosure state, right? What that means is you don't have to tell the county or anybody that's not a part of the transaction what your property value is. The data that we host is proprietary. It's our information. We can share it with our clients. That's how we determine property values. We help our clients figure out what we're going to list prices for, what we're going to purchase for. It's our internal data that we provide. One. So if the county asks you for a sales survey, you're more than welcome to fill it out. But if you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that, right? So that's one of the ways that the county uses to actually try to figure out what people are paying for their houses. Two, if you're buying a house and it's your primary residence, you want to make sure that you fill out a homestead exemption, right? The first thing that you need to do in order to be able to qualify is you need to update your driver's license. So the minute that you buy your house and you move into it, you want to update that driver's license, because the homestead exemption will ask for a photocopy of your driver's license. That driver's license address needs to match the property that you're applying for, because you're not allowed to have a homestead exemption on investment property. So that's what they're trying to verify. That's the first thing. Also, the different counties also have different types of exemptions. So you might be able to qualify for a couple other ones, which will actually help you save some more money in your tax bill. For example, they have some for veterans. They have some for people that are over 65. So you just have to check online to see what you qualify for. Filing a homestead exemption or applying for any of these exemptions is completely free. There are companies in town that will try to tell you, hey, pay us this amount of money and we'll file it for you. You don't have to do that. You can just throw that away. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to DM me and message me, and I'm happy to provide the information for you. The biggest thing that I'm trying to do is just provide educational content for you, so that way you know what you have to do. So again, it's protest time. You're more than welcome to protest. I highly encourage it. See if you can help, save a little bit. As values continue to go up, so will tax values. And it's important that everybody, protest. To make sure that you file your homestead exemption. Your homestead exemption, you only have to file it one time. So once you file it and you stay there and you live there, you don't ever have to refile it again. Now, if you refinance or you put your property under a trust or something like that, and you might want to check the county, because sometimes it drops off, but you can just reapply and they'll put it back on, and it's no big deal. You should be fine. So that's some of my little tips. Protesting, you will have to do it every single year. Every year around this time, that's when the county will send out the letters, and they'll tell you, hey, you have until May 15th or May 31st. In Travis County for this year, it's May 15th. So You have plenty of time to protest. If you have any questions or anything like that, reach out. More than happy to help. And I'll give you a quick look at this listing, and then so this is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath. We just went on the market this weekend. Thanks again. I'll see you on the next one. Any questions, please DM me. Again, this is Manny RC with Realty Austin here.